Hello, I am Mecha Random 42, and some interesting news just dropped into my lap here. So apparently, James Gunn, our favorite director and writer from Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, who got himself in a bit of trouble with the whole inappropriate tweet mess not too long ago, has just been hired to write and possibly direct Suicide Squad 2. So let me go over to the article here real quick for you guys. This comes from Deadline, and the headline says, James Gunn boards Suicide Squad 2 to write and possibly direct. This is by Mike Fleming Jr., and this came out just now, not too long ago. Exclusive! James Gunn has been hired by Warner Brothers and DC to write with an eye to direct the next installment of the Suicide Squad franchise. It's the first job he's taken since he parted ways with Disney, which let him go from the lucrative Guardians of the Galaxy franchise in July in the wake of the old controversial tweets that had been compiled by alt-right journalists and sent to Disney. Warner Brothers had director Gavin O'Connor attached to that film, but he is now engaged in directing Ben Affleck in the Brad Inglesby scripted drama Torrance, which is also at the studio. The studio has been in talks with Gunn to step in and develop this film, and the deal was made after he was settled out of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 by Disney, and a lot of people are not happy about that, and a lot of people are. What do you guys think? Should he be directing Guardians 3? Should he not be? Is he rightfully fired? Tell me in the comments section below, but be nice to each other. Don't get into it with each other. Just tell me. Oh, Gunn's departure was a shocking one. Actually, maybe not so much. But numerous studios execs told Deadline that they were eager to find a project with Gunn, who'd written and was expected to direct the third Guardians after his first film's $773 million global gross was surpassed by the first sequel, which grossed $863 million worldwide. And that's not surprising right here. It's not surprising the second one did better because I think I enjoyed the second one more. I thought it was a much better movie. But that's partly because I had a lot more time with the characters to kind of know who they were. It has been easy for studios to run from filmmakers caught up in this #MeToo movement, but Gunn was the decided exception. Many felt that his attempt to be provocative at a time he was coming out of the trauma film factory were only words, even if his misses were indefensible. In comments he posted following his firing from Disney, Gunn himself wrote, "My words of nearly a decade ago were, at the time, totally failed and unfortunate efforts to be provocative. I have regretted them for many years, not just because they were stupid, not at all funny, wildly insensitive, and certainly not provocative like I had hoped, but also because they don't reflect the person that I am today or have been for some time. Regardless of how much time has surpassed, I understand and accept the business decision taken today. Even these many years later, I take full responsibility for the way I conducted myself. All I can do now, beyond offering my sincere and heartfelt regret, is to be the best human being I can be, accepting, understanding, committed to equality, and far more thoughtful above my public statements and my obligations to our public discourse. To everyone inside my industry and beyond, I again offer my deepest apologies. Love to you all." Gunn is bringing a completely new take on the property to Suicide Squad. The first installment, which was directed and scripted by David Ayer for Warner Brothers and DC, grossed $746 million. The franchise has already spawned the spin-off Birds of Prey with Margot Robbie, bringing her anti-hero Harley Quinn to a female-driven film which will be directed by Kathy Yan, with Mary Elizabeth Winstead set to play the Huntress, and Journey Smollett-Bell, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, to play Black Canary. Following Disney's dismissal of Gunn, which happened just as San Diego Comic-Con was getting underway. Yeah, they kind of fired him off stage, as you guys recall. His Guardians cast members all spoke out in favor of the director, imploring Disney to reconsider. There was a meeting between Gunn and Alan Horn, but the studio stuck to its guns in pushing out Gunn. It's unclear who will direct the next Guardians film, though there has been speculation that Thor Ragnarok's Taika Waititi would be the logical candidate given the offbeat nature of that hit film machine and the quirkiness of Guardians. It's unclear whether or not that will happen, but it'll be easier for another director to take the reins now that Gunn has reassumed his career at Disney's superhero factory rival DC. That's got to be an insult to Disney, though. Like, oh yeah, I'm going over to DC. Screw you guys at Marvel. Oh, at least that might be kind of how it feels. What do you guys think? Since Gunn is adding his own spin to Suicide Squad, don't be surprised if he finds room for Dave Bautista, who played the brawny, deadpan Drax in the first 2 films. Bautista has been especially outraged in statements of support for Gunn. Gunn, who produced the Sony film Brightburn, is repped by UTA and the Saffron Company, and that's all legal stuff that we don't care about. Wow, so holy crap, this is some interesting bit of news. This is some very interesting bit of news. I think my thoughts on this. All right, avoiding any of the James Gunn actual drama here. I think he's probably going to make a much better Suicide Squad. He's going to make it a lot more cohesive, a lot more coherent. And I think this is going to be good for the Suicide Squad franchise because he's a much better filmmaker, I believe. From all of the feedback and everything in comments and in videos and in basically public opinion, Suicide Squad was kind of all over the place. They had too many characters. They had too many, too many weird reshoots and weird tonal shifts, I should say. I think this is probably going to be good for Suicide Squad. Now, what do you guys think in the comment section below? Will you boycott Suicide Squad with James Gunn? Are you excited about this? Are you sad that he's gone from Guardians? Let me know what you guys think. I am MegaRandom42, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or video. Bye!